Yesterday we reported on the Arch Wiki removed their wiki link page of how to install XLibre. And as to be expected, there's been some concern from the community. Today we're looking at the follow-up on how is the Arch Wiki admins handling this questions that the community has been asking. Quick recap, of course, is previously the Arch Wiki deleted their XLibre page, which was basically just a link on how to install it. And their stated reason was it was a COC violation, which was the upstream project didn't really respect things. And of course, we covered the timing and the community's reaction. And folks were like, well, what's going to go in this? But today, guess what happened? The original page was deleted due to COC, which is their code of conduct, and they have a clause which basically talks to respect. So they're saying that, hey, there needs to be respect, and because of differences between the upstream of the XLibre project, they interpret it as that the whole project goes against their code of conduct or respect, and it shouldn't be listed on the Arch Wiki. Regardless of the fact that they have users out there that want to use XLibre and want instructions on how to install it, and it is available in the AUR. But anyway, again, it's their wiki, it's their right. So since then, there has been a couple of follow-ups. There were follow-up discussions that happened on there. And from Shogun, one of them was to introduce a note on XLibre server AU on this page and redirect it, which seems fair to merge that into the existing page. The counter was, no, redirecting it makes sense, but the page isn't the right target. It's about the XORG project. Okay, so instead of pointing to the general recommendations of display servers. Of course, the other idea was a section in the list of applications make scope per project clear, no recommendations, baggage. So the ask was, right, can somebody recover the deleted install steps as the info on the wayback snapshot is outdated? Right. Now remember, this is a distribution that people use and they want to install their own stuff. One of the beauties of open source in Linux. However, they got pushback, which was upstream should host this info. The AUR pin comment already has Arch-specific details. That's it. And the general recommendation or display server got a short blurb, which was basically, it's better than nothing, but it's not ideal. That was that whole what went there. But of course, now there has been new questions. And one of the questions from a new account said, should we remove the GNOME article as well, due to one of the comments from a GNOME maintainer? And if you're going to be moralize upstream projects, you should be consistent. And the staff member just said, XLibre is inflammatory since its inception. Multiple big text still on the site today. You registered specifically to troll a closed topic. I'm closing it again and banning you. Now, I have mixed feelings about this. Again, it's their project. They can do what they want with their wiki. And you cannot force them to have pages on things. It's just not there. But if you are going to judge software based on the comments of people involved in the comments, then you should do that. You're going to have to do that for everything. Otherwise, you're going to have this current mess. Right, is as soon as you say A is not allowed, someone else is going to find an excuse why B shouldn't be allowed. Right? That was bound to happen. And it may or may not have been a troll asking that question, but it is a valid point. And just closing the topic banning again is not necessarily going to help. And here is the concern. Are they silencing trolls or silencing criticism? Because both can be true at the same time. A broken clock can be right twice a day. The concern, of course, was the page was deleted for upstream behavior, not inaccuracy, right? That is the concern. Dissent and talk, right, is met with a ban, not rebuttal. They don't do their own points or anything. They just go, hey, hush, you banned, right? You're bike shedding a closed topic. So you're labeling criticism, not the argument. So essentially you're just causing a bigger thing than anything else. And now that you're having your respect or your code of conduct, you could end up now a gatekeeping tool for packaging docs. That is the concern side of things. The other side, of course, it's not a public square, it's curated, right? Their targets projects that malign others, not critics. That's a COC clause. Baptism, basically, mods get to set the scope. Mods and admins get to decide what is or isn't allowed. That's the way it is. And the other side is this packaging still exists. It is in the AUR and in the upstream repo. So what is the current status and where are we and what are the things to really bring up here? The page was deleted. It's not going to be restored. There's a short blurb now in the general recommendations. It exists in the AUR, which I've mentioned. And the homepage unmaintained. And the folks, they stand by it. That's where we are. But again, is a COC violation on an upstream site, that you offer product or software your users want to use, right? And some users need to use that because, unfortunately, the most common alternative doesn't work for their scenario, and the other one is becoming end of life. All right? Are you disfranchising your users because of a COC violation? Does the XLibre team need to clean up their homepage before relisting? If they do that, would it be possible? Is it something they should be asked to do? Is it something they should do? And where on earth is the right home? On the Xorg page, on their wiki, on the display server, on their list of applications? Where do you put this? I've seen Linux become more fragmented and distros become fragmented, and we've had all these debates going on. But never before have I seen wiki pages start being fragmented. And I hope it's not a trend of things to follow. Because if it is, everyone's going to just have to make sure they have their own wiki page. And I think it's important to end off with the Arch Wiki isn't just about Arch. In the Linux community, a lot of distros, a lot of people use the wiki as their guideline, almost like their phone book or a sacred doc, which helps for so many other projects as well. And now it might not be the same as it was. But folks, let me know what you think on this. Be interested to know. As always, thank you so much for watching and bye for now.